But we did manage to catch up with one of our own brilliant, balmy BAFTA prize winners, Bob Mortimer, and he brought Vic Reeves along with him. In the last couple of years, you've had a sort of meteoric rise to fame. What do you ascribe it to?
Torry Amos.
The toreador in his life.
Those sharp daggers.
Time.
Timing or time?
Time.
Time that you spent working toward it? Or?
I suppose so, yeah. I don't know, it's just a difficult question to answer that, really.
Oh, that's why I chose it.
Well, we'll have to think about this one. Meteoric rise to fame, got that. What do we think about it? I think it's very pleasant, because I'm very interested in meteors of any sort.
Do you think that, what do you think is the sort of appealing part of your brand of humour? Why do you think so many people...
Well, you'll notice we often crouch down quite low, and that's popular, isn't it?
Do you find that goes down well?
The French have always liked it.
In France.
But the thing is, if you can crouch down low, but you've got to pop up really quickly to make it amusing.
This is where you get the stretched denims as well.
Stretched denim?
They give you a start.
I think that stretched denim is the future of comedy.
So how do you work as a team together? I mean, do you sort of sit down in a darkened room with a typewriter and write out your scripts? Or do you just sit in a pub, or what do you do?
Very, very bright room. When we were those quite long leopard skin cycle shorts, pull them right up tight.
Lovely.
Standing opposite corners and just bang the ideas of throwing.
And how do you decide on what you're going to include and what you're going to throw?
Well, you get
I mean, you obviously you only wear the leopard skin shorts when you're writing. You don't actually bring them onto the stage.
No, that's our work clothes. We take them with us after we've clocked in.
So that's what you change into.
And we've got a huge big melon like that we've hollowed out. And whatever idea we throw them all in the melon, shake it up, put it in a cocktail and see which one comes out on the top of the stick.
We find it works a treat.
Are there subjects that you steer clear of when you're writing?
Injuries by fire.
You don't think that's a very funny topic?
It's not amusing.
No, you're right.
And that film about that, Backdraft. It wants to be banned.
It wants to be banned. It did instigate a safety video being made at the same time, which came out in conjunction with it. Have you not seen it?
I've seen it. It's one of those preposterous films I've ever seen in my life. What the hell is going on? At the end, he stood in the middle of Dante's Inferno with a squirting gun. He was going like that. It was like fire, just everywhere, and he stood there with his squirting gun.
Are there types of humour that you really don't like when you see other people?
Again, fire.
Fire, only fire.
That London Bloody's Burning series, that must be bad.
Anyone who's a smart ass jokes about fire injuries.
Right. And that's it, that's the only thing you disagree with. So how do you think the series have evolved? I mean, now the first series is coming out on video. Is that something that's going to come back to haunt you for the rest of your lives?
What, the first series? It was a haunting series, but it's progressed in a way, I suppose, that we've become professional.
Yeah, we're a bit better at it now, aren't we?
Do you think that when you look at them seriously? Do you think?
I think they were a lot better than later ones. I mean, some of the earlier ones you tend to feel slightly embarrassed about, but that's no bad thing.
What makes you both laugh?
Well, not fire, I can tell you.
Oh, my God.
No, I'll tell you.
Not really fire, that's what you said.
No, I'll tell you, ice.
Ice.
Anything that can get rid of fire.
A nice cold shower.
Cold shower, yeah. That scene from Psycho.
One of those wet wipes that's got slightly tarnished because someone stood on it before it was used.
What's going to be different about the new series? Are there things that you finally feel you've kind of killed off? Apart from yourselves, of course. At the end of the last series.
All those old characters are gone that you see.
A few of them will creep back in.
The Stotts will be back.
Scott's, Lister and Dennis.
And what about the Ponderers?
I can't see them returning.
I'm really fond of them.
Were you?
Yeah.
The other one.
Am I the only person? I thought it was based on my mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Your mother? Your mother was two men in underpants.
No, forgetting the fact that they were men, the things that they thought about and talked about reminded me of my mother. When does the new series start?
In about 10 months' time.
Are you still writing it in that case?
We're still writing it, yeah.
Do you want to carry on doing music as well?
I might have another crack, you know.
Do you prefer either or do you like the fact that you're able to combine both things?
And of course you drive as well, Jim, don't you?
Of course, yeah.
He's almost ambidextrous, isn't he?
I'll maybe have another crack at it. in due course. I don't know what yet, because we're concentrating very hard on writing a new series.
What do you like about being a pop star? Is it the sort of screaming, adoring fans and girls throwing their knickers at you when you walk down the street, or is it the singing itself, or...?
I've never come across any of that.
Really?
I think it was all invented by the Monkees or someone in the 60s.
Have you been giving them all your address instead?
No.
Yeah, they peek through your letterbox, don't they?
They do, yeah. Stick photos on me through my letterbox.
What were they on? Now, I'm sure that Vic would approve of our next selection of films, which come from Bill Douglas.